This is a breathing practice that combines sound and breath. The first thing you do is just establish your breathing, so just be aware of the breath coming in and the breath leaving. And then you just place your hands over your belly. And with your hands over your belly, you just see if naturally and easily you can direct the breath to the belly. So see if you can allow the breath to come in at the belly and go out of the belly. So if you see my belly, it's coming out as I breathe in and coming back in again as I breathe out. And I'm just going to close my eyes and I'll do 5 breaths in that way. The breath actually comes naturally at the belly when we lie down. So if this isn't something that works easily for you, then just have a go. Lie down, place your hands on your tummy and breathe on that way. The sound that goes with the tummy breathing is the sound ah. So you would breathe in and breathe out. Ah. The aim is not to do the longest sounding out breath you possibly can until you're completely out of breath. It would just be a natural out breath. So the sound would end as your breath would end. So it could be quite a short breath, a medium length breath, whatever length works for you, for your breath to come easily and naturally. So I'll just show you 5 breaths in that way. You then place your hands at your rib cage. It's good to have the thumbs facing backwards because then you're encasing the cage of your ribs, and you'll notice that when you breathe not only into your fingers but also into your thumbs. This is also the natural place for the breath to occur when you're in a seated position. So this would come much more naturally than either the belly breath or the breath up here. So I'll just show you. You breathe in like so. So you can see my ribcage expanding and contracting with the breath. This is the breath in. And the breath out. And because my hands are placed here, I can feel the breath. So I'm going to do 5 breaths in this place. The sound that is connected to this part of the breath is the oo sound. So it would be like this. And once again, it's not about how long the sound can be. You go with the natural form of your own breath. So you breathe in and you breathe out to make the sound. I will do this 5 times. The final section of this breathing practice is breathing at the top. Lots of people are very aware of breathing here because this is where your fight or flight breath is. So if you're worried, confused, anxious or angry, this is often where the breath sits. If you experience asthma and you're unable to breathe deeply sometimes, this is also where the breath sits. Sometimes if you feel that you don't breathe easily and you find it that it isn't easy for you to connect your movement to your breathing, and you believe that you breathe in as you lift and you breathe out as you lower, then this is where you are breathing. So just to know that this is an area of the breath to become aware of. When you're anxious, you might notice that you're breathing here, and you might see if you can deepen your breathing. But this is the breath where the sound. So it's a light breath. You might put your hands on your collarbones and you can notice that the breath comes here. And for some people this is the most familiar sort of breathing. And that's okay. And this is where the humming breath comes. And when you do the humming breath, it's not really a with the lips tightly closed. It's much more of a sound, but with the lips closed. So it'll be like this. So I'll do 5 breaths in that way. Breathing in. And now I will put all the 3 breaths together. So you breathe in and out. You breathe in, belly, rib cage, upper chest. Breathe out, belly, rib cage, upper chest. So you breathe in, belly, rib cage, out the chest. And the sound of the as you breathe out, and we'll do that 5 times. And that was a 3-part breathing practice with the mantra on.